Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry. My name is Boudewijn Lutgink. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use Mailbox to simply update your applications and, if necessary, do a rollback. For that purpose I created two projects in Visual FoxPro. One is the test main, the other is the test app. The test main only has one program, one main module, which actually says do test app.app, clear all clear events quit. That's it, no rocket science. The test app.app has two things, the main app and the test form. So let's modify the main app, which says do form test form, read events. Here's our test form saying this is version 1. Okay. So I build this into an application. Okay, save it, yes, do. And I'm going to build here the executable. Okay, save, yes. So what I have now is a test app.app and a test main application and the one calling the other. Okay, let me minimize this one. What I have here is a Mailbox project, two Mailbox projects actually. The one has the test main with all the runtime files added to it, which is done simply by using this button and then selecting the files you want to include. And the second project only has the test app.app. Now, Mailbox is of two screens mainly, the package options and the main screen where you add your files. Quite obviously, this project where we have the test main executable is an executable package with as main executable, no surprise, see test there, update test main executable. I allow it to mount external packages, which by default have a DAT extension, but you can change that if you want. And the password is VFP-ROX. I have some options set here already. The reeling sections is checked by default. Enable anti-crack features because I don't want my so ingenious software to be touched by malicious and sick-minded crackers. I say use the virtual registry. Now touching the internal application table and other resources greatly disables the anti-crack features, so you don't want to touch them. And enable logging, as you see here, is good for your testing environment, but don't ship it to your users because they get a huge TXT file. And the output will be in a subfolder called packstuff test main executable. That subfolder is, let me see, it's here. You see there is nothing in it right now. I say OK and pack it. Okay, we're finished here. What you see here is using private executable template, which is something you get once you register Mailbox. It disables the false positive from your antivirus software. So we have that done. We now are going to create this package, which has a DAT extension, as you see here. Let me change this back to 01. Okay. Not too quick. The package password is set. I say build a virtual registry, encrypt and compress. On the virtual registry I will use another video. And I say packet, close it. We're going back now to our packed stuff folder, and what we see here is our testapp 01.dat which we just created, and the test main which we created earlier. Now if I run this, the form comes up and saying this is version 1. Okay, so I close this application. Now we go back to the Fox, to your development environment, because you can use Mailbox for many environments. We're going to change this properties to, no surprise, this is version 2. We build an app again. Okay. Save. Yeah. Minimize this. Let's get that one out of the way. We're going to change this to testapp02.dat. Say OK. Run it. Here we go again. Say close. So what I have here now is a test main, testapp 01 and the testapp 2. This, as you recall, was version 1. This is version 2. Let's see what happens. Double click. So, up comes, this is version 2. And I close the app. Now, if for some reason you want to do a rollback to a previous version, and that is the strong point here, because then you don't have to do it, is you simply rename the file. In this case, I removed the A from the extension, because as you recall, the test main can mount DAT files and not DT files. I rerun the test main and we're back on version 1. So, as you see, using Mailbox is very, very simple. And if you would like to know more about Mailbox and some other information I have on Mailbox, take a look on www.easysoftwarevirtualization.com, where I also have more information for both software developers as well as for managers. I hope you enjoyed the video. In my next video I will show you how you can use the virtual registry.